Alrighty, this is our first attempt to use both audio and video capture, and I'm going to show you how to create a work order. So this is my mouse cursor here. You click on work orders, and then it will bring up the list of work orders that are currently active. The next step is you click over here on the left on new, and it'll think for a minute and then brings up this screen. Now on here, what you want to do is put in the work type, and we're just going to make one for, call it shop assigned work, but you have different choices here, and we can also add different types of work as the season goes on, depending on what we want to keep track of. But we're going to call it shop assigned work. We're going to say the purpose is just this test. We're going to set the asset ID to whatever comes up here. First, we're going to do truck 19. The budget for trucks is going to be vehicles. And that said, if there's a work order existing, you want to create a new one? I said yes. The budget will be for vehicles. Priority will make that standard. If you click on this arrow here, it'll bring you up these options for the priority. Standard should be 1. The most critical is number critical 1. Urgent is next, standard and low. So we're going to just leave that as standard and do OK. Then you can save this work order. And now what we're going to do is we're going to add a service item. So for most service items, you're just going to select the labor code that you want to use. And these are going to be all the L series here. So that was a truck, so that's just going to be a truck. We're going to just guess and say that that was a truck repair for contracting. Then you click on that, get a blue line. You click on OK, and that adds the service item that you're going to record your labor under. If you ever need to put a due date in, you can put a due date in. We'll put the due date in as 31st. And then scheduled completion information. These are all done during completion. We're going to assign this to Alex. And then you click save again. And if we go back to list, we will see, we can search by trucks, and it should bring up only the trucks on the current work order. And here's our test right here. Shop assigned work, that's test. So that concludes making a work order. The next one, if this worked, will be how to close a work order.